the violin? Yeah? Then you're in luck. Today I'll show you how to play the violin. I'll tell you the strings on the violin, the notes on the violin, and the pitches on the violin. Now let's get started. To play the violin, you will need a few things. Your violin, a violin bow, a shoulder rest for your violin, and some rosin to learn how to put your shoulder rest onto your violin. So in order to do that, you'll take the curved part of the shoulder rest right here, and it's going down on the right side, right, and then click it in place. Take the other side and put it on the bottom and lock it in place. This way it won't fall off. Now you'll need to put some rosin onto your bow. You just do it like this motion. So you put this on the bow so the bow will make a noise. After you've done that, first I'll tell you the strings on the violin. There are 4 strings on the violin. The lowest one, the G string, it sounds like that. Second lowest one, the D string. The third lowest one, A string. And the highest one, the E string. Now that you know all the strings on the violin, you just have to memorize it. Memorize all the strings on the violin, you have to know all the notes on each string. There are many notes on each string. For example, on the G string, there's G, A, B, C, and on the D string, there's D, E, F, G, and on the A string, there's A, B, C, D. On the E string, there's E, F, G, A, and finally B. That's all the notes on each string. That is the most important part of playing the violin. If you memorize all of the notes and where it's at, you're basically a violin. For the last and final part to learn how to play the violin, you need to learn how to hold your violin bow. To hold your violin bow, you put your pinky finger on the very end right here. You put your ring finger and your middle finger on the biggest part right here where it has the white dot like this. You put your thumb in between this little gap you see right here, just like that. And you put your index finger on the ring thing, just like that. This is how you hold the violin bow. You just have to put your violin on your shoulder like this, put your chin on the chin rest right here, and put your bow correctly, and put it right here in this little gap you see. Not in here, or else it'll make a high screeching noise. Not here, or else the sound will not be good. Just right in the middle, so the sound will be loud and clear. Hope you learned something new today. Thank you and goodbye.